Hi lovely people, good morning! Today I thought I would share with you what I eat in a day. Starting off with breakfast, I am just cutting up a tomato and having that with some olive oil, some balsamic vinegar and then some pepper and salt as a little starter for my meal. Just a super easy but really delicious little starter. I absolutely love having this, and I have to say that I have this multiple times a week now. And then I was really craving a grilled cheese sandwich this morning. So that is what I had. This is definitely not my typical breakfast, though it has been for years when I still lived at my parents' house. So I'm using this Via Life, I think it's the Gouda cheese. And then I added a little bit of a nutmeg, which I love the taste of nutmeg with any like cheesy or creamy dish. I think it's so good. It has such a nice warm flavor. And yeah, really recommend to try this. Good morning. Please excuse my hair, it's still wet from the shower. So I was actually planning to film my full morning routine today, but at 6 a.m. I really did not feel like picking up my camera, so you're catching me a little bit later at breakfast. So I finished reading The Glucose Goddess. It's a book. It's so good, so I'll have it linked down below for you. And since finishing the book, I've been basically starting every meal with a little bit of a veggie starter, and it has been so good. So I have noticed that I have actually been having quite a bit more energy than I usually would, and I don't especially have that dip after lunch. And also it's really delicious because I really do like my veg. So the one that I'm having right now is super simple. It's just a tomato cut up with some olive oil, a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and then a little bit of pepper and salt. And as someone who loves tomato, this is so good. So I've been really enjoying that. I'll keep you posted. See if it is just coincidence that I'm feeling really good for these past few days, because of course that could be the case, or that it actually has to do with the slight change in my diet. I just had my grilled cheese sandwich with a little bit of ketchup on the side.
Since you last wanted them? Like when we were in our 20s.
I really like having a little bit of ketchup or having some tomato sliced up on there, but since I already ate some tomato before the grilled cheese sandwich, I just added a little bit of ketchup in the side, which I love. And then I did go back for a second one. So let's make some coffee. I actually switched to a decaf coffee pretty recently, and I have to say it is great. So I really noticed the effect of the caffeine on both my mood and on how I slept. So I do notice if I have it multiple times a week, I definitely don't sleep as good, and also I tend to feel a little bit more anxious almost. So switch to decaf, really like it so far. And then I have that with a little bit of cacao powder, and then also a little bit of speculaas spice, which is basically a Dutch version of a gingerbread spice. And I just use an instant coffee because honestly it's easiest. We don't drink a ton of coffee here. and then adding some soy milk. And yes, I do warm up my coffee in the microwave. I know it's maybe not the most loved practice, but it works for me. And once that is done, just adding a little bit of pumpkin spice coffee syrup. I love this stuff. Every time if it comes around again, I am definitely there to get it. Highly recommend this if you like to use syrups in your coffee drinks. And then lastly, time to just edit a little bit and enjoy my little coffee. I don't always do my editing on the couch. Today though, I really felt like just sitting on the couch, really nice and cozy. So that is where I worked for the day. I'm having some matcha. There's nothing in here, no sweetener or anything, just good old classic matcha. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, so I'm going to enjoy this while I'm doing a little bit more editing. Alright, time to make some lunch. So this is actually something that I like to batch cook a lot, soups. This particular recipe is by Pick Up Limes. I will have it linked down in the description box for you if you'd like to check it out. Let's make some soup. It's her courgette and bell pepper soup recipe. It's really good. I make this quite a bit. So yeah, let's just make that. And I really enjoy making soups because one, I really love having soups, just so nice and comforting, but also it's really easy to make just a really big batch of it and then freeze quite a bit of it so that I can just take out a little bit whenever I feel like having some soup or whenever we don't feel like cooking. So I really enjoy batch cooking soups and such, and it's something that I will do pretty much every single week, just so that we can keep up a good stock of it in our freezer. I don't tend to snack a lot, so that's why you didn't really see me snacking in the video. lunch is served. So I have that soup that I was just making, and then I have a little starter of just some lettuce and then a white bean salad, which I love, it's so good. And then a couple of like small pieces of bread with some vegan butter. And I cannot wait to dig into this. This looks so good. I am so excited to eat this. So this is actually 2 days later because we ended up eating at my parents' house. And I'm having a bit of a leftover situation for dinner, which I personally love because it means that I get to eat a little bit of everything. So I have that same soup, just a little bit. Then I have a little bit of the bean salad with some lettuce and then some pasta pesto. So I'm going to eat this and I am going to very much enjoy eating this. And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I eat in a day. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It is really the best way that you can support my channel. I wish you a lovely rest of your day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!